Hello there. No, I'm not wearing glasses. I left my other glasses in the car today when I went out and got my warrant of fitness. Tried to get my warrant of fitness. It failed because there apparently was moisture in the fog lights. It's an odd thing to fail on, but that's not what this video is about today. Today's video is about a job that I really would love to get my hands on, even though I am in no way qualified or experienced to do so. I want the TVNZ CEO role. You see, Simon Power, the Honourable Simon Power, is stepping down. He's decided he wants to go and spend more time with whānau and friends. No objections to that whatsoever. I think that's something that's actually quite admirable. But that means that there's an opening at TVNZ, and let's face facts. Our state broadcaster could do with a little bit of a shake-up. You see, this report also came out yesterday. It's from AUT. It's research into how much people trust or distrust local news. The news is not good about the news. 69% of respondents actively go out of their way to avoid the news. They don't like how tabloidy it feels. They don't like how clickbaity it feels. They don't like how short form and soundbite based it feels. They don't think that they can trust it. Now, I suspect they hit a vein of conspiracy theorists because there was a whole bunch of talk about media bribes from the government and their findings, but it doesn't change the fact that trust in our media is really important. And I'd like to see that fixed. If I was in charge of TVNZ, I could do that. The other thing that I would be really keen on doing is actually changing the model of the sort of content TVNZ is making outside of the news. You might have noticed there's an awful lot of reality-based media. And that's fine. There is an audience for reality-based media. And it's actually one of the few things that still draws people in to watch television itself in its traditional form, because you can't generally find it streamed online. It doesn't have a huge audience for people being able to download it. So people tune in, and it's easy, mindless, and you can sort of blob out to it in the background. But that means that we're losing the skill set and the industry of people who go out there and tell stories, who have creative motions and methods and want to actually improve on our storytelling techniques. This affords us a really good opportunity to start creating content that's world-class storytelling. And I think that's something that we could focus on really well with the state broadcaster. You end up with quality content over lots of content, because let's face facts, some of those reality TV shows, they're really problematic. They're really hard to watch, and you sort of sit there wondering, how did this show get funding? I mean, come on. So that's it. That's my sales pitch, really, for being the TVNZ CEO with literally no experience. I want to see better news. I want to see better moderation of news, and I want to see us start telling stories again. So if you're keen, give me a call.